Hey, what's going on? This is another segment of Do Your Homework. On the last session, we was speaking on colonization, um, the colonization of the mind through institutions such as cultural and religious systems and just different forms of way of life that has been agreed upon, which has colonized the thought process a lot of times in error, whereas though people are getting stuck and not able to elevate to the next levels of operation. I'm gonna share something here. It says within the colonized mind, many think and believe it is if it's not in their book, it's not true. This is a clear view of an institutionalized mind that has been polarized because of the teachings that one have received. And people started to think, what, if it ain't in this book that they have put their confidence and belief in, that all the other books and information is incorrect. This is straight foolishness. Truth, whether it's in this book, that book, or that book, is still truth, and it is of the Most High. So wherever you can find truth at, it is there to assist you to elevate. And many people do themselves a disservice by ostracizing or criticizing or Xing out certain information, whereas though it is most definitely been put here for the development and the evolving of the spirit man within this temple or within this body or vehicle, however we want to look at it. So colonization is a real dangerous state to become in, because when you get colonized in the mind, again, you're polarized and you say, what, this is the view. You get on the blinders like a horse and you can't see to the left or the right. You can see straight, but we know that a lot of things deal with circumferences or circles, so we must have a universal perspective. There are 360 degrees in a circle. My view is one view of 359 the other degrees that is going to the same nucleus. Just because someone don't see something the way that I see it doesn't mean that they are incorrect and I'm correct, or that I'm incorrect and they're correct. We're looking at the same thing from different perspectives. The colonized mind. Just examine your mind and your thought process and the way that you view things and see if you have been colonized. I'm going to go and speak on now the insanity of hatred. Hatred is a poison. It is a virus to the mind. It is a virus to the operation of the frequencies that we're in. And what it does is it gives a person a viewpoint, and this viewpoint a lot of times it comes with aggression, meanness, bitterness, unforgiveness. These are all low frequency operations. I mean, if you decide that that's how you want to get down when you get down, go ahead and get down. But I don't recommend it. A point of view there. Moving forward. God in man. I know a lot of people say, man, you know what? God is separate from man. You know what? God is, here and man is there. The teachers teach, and certain teachers did, God blew the breath of life into man and made man an animated object. It is metaphorical, symbolic, but the breath of life in man to make man animated, like this here, doing this here, is of God. Without God in man, man will be an inanimated object. nothing would be moving in none of the kingdoms, the insects, the animal kingdoms, the Homo sapien kingdom. Man will not be able to do anything without the energy of the Most High. And the teachings teach that there was a man, he died and he went to heaven. And he said, God, why am I here? And the Creator said, hey, when I was in jail, you came to see me. When I was hungry, you fed me. When I was thirsty, you gave me something to drink. And he said, God, when did I do these things for you? He said, when you did them unto your brothers, you have done them unto me. And in the same scenario, there was a gentleman in this particular parable. He had died and was separated from God. Some people call it the hellfire. And he said, God, why am I here? In a similar scenario, when I was in jail, you didn't come to see me. When I was hungry, you didn't feed me. When I was thirsty, you didn't give me anything to drink. And he said, when did I not do these things for you, God? He said, when you didn't do them unto your brothers. So in that illustration, there is a clear and cut picture that God is within man. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is just the point of view. And this is the conclusion of this particular episode of Do Your Homework. Peace, blessings, and grace be upon you. Shalom.